Hi, I'm Dana, and I don't feel super talky tonight. So I'm gonna watch Shameless while I do this, and you're gonna get a voiceover. Yeah, I won't lie to you. I don't feel good. So you are getting very low quality effort content today. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not particularly. I'm going to London really soon and I'm excited, really excited, but I'm also absolutely fucking petrified. I don't like leaving my house for a variety of reasons. I get very anxious about leaving my house to go to the supermarket, to like go to the local park, never mind to go to a city that's hours away where I can't just immediately get home when I want to be home. So I'm dreading it in many, many ways. But I also know once I'm there and once I'm doing it and once I'm having a good time, I'll be having a good time and I'll have fun and it'll be nice. But to like help aid myself in actually having a nice time, I knew that I needed to like feel how the makeup that I want to wear feels on my face and how the outfit feels on my body. And like I needed to just do a trial run of how I'm gonna look and what I'm gonna wear in order to feel good about it, quite frankly. And I'm really glad I did it, to be honest with you, because there are bits that I'm going to change. Like I do not need this full coverage foundation that makes my face feel weird. I'm going to either buy a BB cream or mix the foundation with moisturizer. I forgot what that was called. And I get anxious about doing my makeup also because I've had this makeup for like 4+ years at this point. I don't buy new makeup because I don't use it regularly, so I don't ever have to buy it. That looked so fucked up when I looked at it while I was doing it, and it looks fine on camera. It actually looks like a really good color match. And when I was looking at the screen, I was like, I look like the Crypt Keeper. I look so bizarre right now. And I didn't, I don't think. I this is one of the few areas where I do overthink and I do get way too caught up in it and way too anxious and really ruminate and really have a time about it. So I am trying to like somewhat be chill. And doing this little trial has definitely made me more relaxed and happier and made it a hell of a lot easier for me in several ways. Because I know that I'll be semi comfortable. I know that I'll feel good. I know that the stuff that I'm packing is the stuff that I'm actually going to use and I'm not forgetting anything I need or taking anything I don't need. And I know the outfit feels good and it should all just be really fun and nice if I can get over myself and get over my anxiety and just exist as a person. So I'm doing some prep for that. And I also have a house viewing booked in. I don't know if I'm going to make it to, but I have every intention of going. And currently today, my Sunday is just trying to get stuff sorted so I feel comfortable going to that tomorrow. So I might be in Huddersfield tomorrow to have a little look around. I don't know. I obviously like I know I've mentioned in videos a bunch that I like Calderdale. The area around Halifax is where I've been and where I know that I like. So it's one of those where I can't really afford that area. So I am looking a bit further afield and I can afford Huddersfield. So I really do need to go and just have a little nose and see if I like it there. Which like I've looked on the street view for the house that I'm looking at. I really like the look of it. It looks a lot like how I'm used to the Yorkshire I've been to looking, you know? I my entire experience slash thoughts on Huddersfield is that I have seen the movie Adult Life Skills with Jodie Whittaker in, and that was set in Huddersfield or filmed in Huddersfield. It had something about Huddersfield in it. I love Jodie Whittaker, so I quite like the look of it. But yeah, I've spent a good while pinning down my Alex Drake little cosplay. To be honest with you, I I've spent an excessive amount of time staring at Alex Drake's face and figuring out how the makeup's done and what's going on with it. And I still haven't nailed it because I'm not personally that good at makeup. And one of the really annoying things is that I am certain from having spent hours upon hours upon hours upon like hours staring at her that most of the makeup is blue eyeliner that they've blended out to be like an eyeshadow as well. And I keep buying blue eyeliners that just will not blend. I don't know what's up with them. So like maybe I'll get another blue eyeliner today. I don't know. It needs to be like a dark raw blue eyeliner that I can sort of like blend and smear and smudge up into my crease and like along there and along the bottom. And then it'll be perfect. I'll be absolutely sorted. But I just haven't found it yet. But I'm pretty sure that's what our makeup is. Alongside like a just like a nice base and like a color. Sorry, I got distracted because I got a message because so I'm going to London the day before. The day before what? I don't fucking know. I'm going to London the night of Wednesday, and then meeting with a friend there, staying over, and then having a day with friends the next day. And we are currently just discussing what I want to do essentially, because I really want to have like a little night out with my friend when I get to London because I haven't seen them in ages in person and I love them a lot. So we were originally thinking that we might go to the like whiskey bar that is in what is now like what was used to film Luigi's, and now we're talking about maybe going to the Horseshoe Inn, which was used as the railway arms. I might get to have a pint there the night before I go with my friends, and I'll get to be there twice in 2 days, and that would be really fun. I just it's one of those things where I am extremely anxious and I'm dreading it in many a way. But I also know that this is going to be something that I'm going to live off of for a really long time. Like I'm getting to meet up with one of my internet friends that I've already met before. I know that I have a really good time with. I'm getting to meet new and like they're not new internet friends. They're people I've been friends with for a little while now, but I haven't met them in person yet. So that's really fucking exciting. And I know once I'm there and I'm happening and I'm doing it, it's gonna be absolutely fabulous. I'm going to like really like look back on it as a good time and it's gonna be really fun. And I'm printing out screenshots to do like I did around Yorkshire when I was doing the little like lineup of pictures of scenes that I'd been in Happy Valley, Last Tango in Halifax, and Gentleman Jack. I'm doing that, but it's all ashes. It's all ashes to ashes. I'm so excited. This is the extra step after getting to be in the Quattro earlier this year. Like this has been such like a year of ashes to ashes, even though I know I haven't done an awful lot, but I've had people around me that are encouraging of my special interest and actually engaging it with me, and it's been such a delight and just continues to be. And I'm so glad that I've done this actually because this has soothed so much of my anxiety to talk about it and to like sort of process and face the fact that it's allowed to be an exciting thing. I can be excited about it. I can look forward to it. Like it's all right to have the like background anxiety of like I'm going to be leaving my cat and my home and I don't know where I'm going and I don't know this, I don't know that, and everything is actually very terrifying. Like it's okay to have that because I do. But also, like, I am really looking forward to it. And I am, like, extremely, extremely, extremely grateful to have a support system of friends that's willing to be like, come meet us in London and we will help you get around. You won't just be on your own. You don't have to, like, navigate to us. We will make sure you're where you need to be when you need to be there. Like, that is a big deal for me. And I'm really, really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm really glad and excited that my anxiety is very, like, it's not about the people I'm meeting up with, you know? Like that's brand new for me. I've always been very anxious about meeting up with even people that I've known for quite a long time a lot of the time. And I'm not really scared to meet them. Like I know that I like them. I feel like you get less of a person online. Like I know that people can pretend more online and out someone that they're not and catfish you and whatever. But I don't feel like the people that I'm on a Discord with are doing that. Like I feel like I've gotten a really good understanding of who they are as people, and I like them as my friends already. So I think seeing them in people in person will actually be delightful. I did think I was going to talk more about my cosplay, but apparently that's the bit that I'm actually anxious about. I don't know. That's the thing is so often when I'm anxious about things like this, I don't really know what specific thing I'm anxious about. It's just like, well, it's a massive change in my routine and it's all different and it's all new and that is terrifying for me. But I don't want to live my whole life in my bedroom, you know? Like I want to go out and do things. That's the thing is I just really wish that the house viewing and London weren't in the same goddamn week. They're like 4 days apart. Oh, but part of me also thinks that see, that's where I'm worried. I'm like, if I go to Huddersfield and do this house viewing, is that going to like essentially use up spoons that means that I am more likely to have a meltdown or have a bad time in London? Or is it actually going to be really like fulfilling and really nice because I will have been to Yorkshire, which I love? And like that's the thing is like if I go and it's a good trip and I like put an application on my house and I really like Huddersfield, then I'll feel really fulfilled and really like ready for London. I can't wait to tell my friends about this in person. If it's not like that, if I don't like the area, if I don't like the house, if I can't put an application in, I think it'll crush me a little bit and it'd feel like a massive wasted trip and loads of wasted energy. But also, I really fucking like the house and I do like the look of the surrounding area and all that. I need to be keeping an eye on when I have to stop speaking because I did do an actual video for you at the end. You're welcome. And it's coming up. I didn't really need to spend nearly this long showing you how I did the makeup, especially because you can't see properly. But quite frankly, I don't wear makeup very often, so it is always quite a thing for me. Like, it's a whole ordeal, and I'm quite proud of my skills considering that it's not something that I practice often. Like, I haven't nailed it. It's not perfect, but it's damn close enough that I'm happy with it. And it's one of those things where every time I put makeup on, I feel like Keira Knightley when she's like, "Oh, I look quite pretty." Like, I'm just like, "Oh, look at that! I look like a whole grown woman over there. What the fuck? How strange!" It's not like I am one or anything, you know? Oh, I have a new message. Oh god. I keep getting new messages, people like, oh, just the world never stops. It really doesn't. It's so stressful all the time. But I have faith that I can get through this horrible, stressful time and find some fun things to do in between and find some nice things to do in between. And all of the stress and the work and the effort and the worry and all of that will be worth it when I have some cute little house in Yorkshire and I'm going for walks in the hills on the daily and I'm making friends with people and it'll just be a whole complete life change that'll be absolutely delightful and it'll be entirely through my own hard work and it'll be entirely what I want it to be and it'll be lovely and that's what we're manifesting, that's what we're putting out into the world, that's what we're trying for. Okay. I just life is hard, life is tough. I am hard, I am tough. Hard like hard man on the streets, not like anatomy that I don't possess or like or want to see ever. I don't know why that's where we went. I should have just stopped. I should have just stopped. See, that's what happens when these are like a stream of consciousness. But also, I think they really help me. I think they help me out. This is the equivalent of Alex Drake doing her little tape player into the mirror, being like, "Can I trust Gene Hunt?" That's what this is, isn't it? This is just the 2025 version of the 1982 version of that. Like, at least I'm not doing it into an actual tape player anymore. When I first watched Ashes, that was my thing. I was like just like processing my thoughts into a tape player because it was what Alex Drake did. And then I told my GP about it, and he was like, "Maybe you should stop doing that." I was like, "Oh, should I?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's I would stop." And I was like, "Okay, I'll stop." And then I started this. So thanks to that I also this is not the right lip colour for Alex Drake, but it's the literal only lipstick that I own, so it is indeed what we're going with. I in some ways I consume a lot and I like I own so many fucking magazines from the last 10 years that had Keely Hawes or Billy Piper or Jodie Whittaker on them. And in other ways I'm like, I've owned this one lipstick for 4 years and I'll own it for another 4. So we're getting into the outfit now. I can leave. Goodbye. I just filmed a whole part that was angled better than this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, this is the best we're getting. If it's not good, I'm sorry. I could point it down a little bit, couldn't I? If I fuck it up, I fuck it up, okay? I just want one full body shot, man. Just one. These are my boots. I feel like they really finished the outfit. I really don't want to talk. I did a bit, and I don't know if it filmed or not. But in case it didn't, oh God, my shirt keeps coming untucked. In case it didn't, this is the look, this is the outfit, this is my makeup. It will be curly on the day, I'll wash it before and it'll be curly because my hair naturally is. I do think that this shirt really upgrades it, to be fair. So, I did dream of this like cosplay costume outfit being actually vintage and from the 80s because I do feel like a lot of the items in the show were, but that being the case makes a lot of them probably one of a kind. So I have resorted to buying things fucking new so that I get to have it. So the coat is from the company that made it for the show. They're online. They're called Wested Leather Co. They are like £250 online. They're made to your measurements, which looks insane and incredible. So I waited like 3 years for this to come up on eBay, and it's a size too small. I mean, it's a size 8, and I'm like a 12 minimum. So it does the job, you know, and I love it because of what it is. I'm so happy that I get to have it. I still paid like £180 for it. It was still really expensive. So I still feel like really fucking grateful to have it. The shirt is from Hawes and Curtis, which is like a London place. It came up on my suggested online and I was like, I do actually fucking need that, because my other one was from the 80s. It was a red pussy bow shirt, it fit the bill. It wasn't really the light silhouette, like the silhouette on this is the same as Alice's, the shoulders and shit. And I did take it as like a part of fate that the name Hawes was in the company name, and I had to have it. These jeans are just pulling bare. I thrifted them, they were like £3. Meow. These boots are from Debenhams. I only very recently got them thanks to Seth. I'm so happy with them. They're already like pretty much my most comfortable shoe, to be completely honest with you. Like they're really fucking good boots. I think they were originally £60 and I got them reduced to £43.99. I believe they are currently online still if you want them. But yeah, oh, and the belt is the last thing left that is actually vintage. So that's where we are. That's the outfit. Otis knows it's coming up on dinner time. I do think it looks best with the jacket, because why wouldn't it? I really wish I had something to stand on, but I promise when I move and I care about where I live, I will create some sort of half decent setup. I will figure out how to do internet stuff at some point, I swear. Follow me if you fancy it, you don't have to. Whoever you are, wherever you are, if you have a lovely morning, evening, day, afternoon, week, month, year, and I will see you again in a couple of days. Otis.